back with broken sword.
Back to the broken sword.
And, at some point, I appear to have grabbed the wrong controller. I'm currently playing with the Duke.
The best controller.
I have a monolith in my hand, Simon. What is this?
Well, I was playing a different game.
Grandpa Stobart
And, you know, it's the best controller. It just fits so well in the hands. And
Also, don't mind me up here, guard who is down there. It's fine.
Well, unfortunately, there's nothing interesting on this Bible.
I want to do marriage. And then I'm going to leave, because I do love that scene very much. Now, I think this is Metal Gear time. I have to wait for the guard to come over here, go behind this little cardboard cutout of a church. Generally just, like, sneak around when people aren't looking at me.
Yeah. I reckon so.
Excellent. You see, I know that a couple of times before now you've mentioned, like, Duke is the best controller.
Mm-hmm.
I initially had thought you were being sarcastic when you had said that, but...
Every time I'm very, very definite on, and, you know...
Don't look this way, don't look this way. It's
I
fine.
honestly hate the PlayStation controller so much. It's just tiny, it cramps my hand into this awkward little claw, the thumbsticks are in the wrong places, like just in relation to the rest of my hand, it's just not comfortable to hold. Duke, it just sits in your hands and everything's in the right place and it's just a really relaxed thing to hold.
Okay.
Best controller.
I'm gonna stand... I'm gonna stand behind the GameCube for always and forever.
Yeah, see, that's got the same problem as the PlayStation controller. For me, it's just too small. I can't hold it.
You see, I've noticed that with a couple of things. Like, you've played with the Switch, right?
Yes.
And it's tiny, miniature controllers for babies.
Yeah, actually, Actually, yeah, like, things like the Switch and the Wii are genuinely the worst controllers for me. I can't do a thing with them.
Like, Connor and I played a bit of King of Fighters 98, and so much garbage was coming out of our characters.
Wow.
Like, usually we're kinda okay at it, not like tournament standard, but we just couldn't do anything. Similar sort of thing. We have the hands of human males, and the Switch apparently doesn't like that.
Nope. But yeah. Yeah.
But that was fine before.
I think you were maybe a little bit forwarder.
I'm gonna get some good use out of that C64 tune. Good job, it's a good tune.
But yeah, I don't see the logic of putting two buttons on the back of a controller, for one. Like if I'm doing things with both my fingers, then that just kind of... Like, half of that is I do have a problem with my left hand where I can't move my thumb independently of my finger.
Okay.
So it does kind of awkward things up if I have to use...
How did that come about? Because that seems like a very specific thing to not do.
I don't know.
Okay.
I can do it fine on my right hand. That's fine. I can, yes, it finger thumb.
Yeah.
It's
Simon is demonstrating. It appears tricky.
just kind of take a photo of my hand, just going no, it doesn't work.
It's probably gonna be fine.
For the same reason, I can't play chords on guitar. There we go. Let's hide behind... What's this? A root screen?
A what, sorry?
Root screen. ROOD screen. It's a thing that you get in churches between the between the altar and the... Well, it's not between the altar and the thing, is it? But they kept the root screen sometimes and just moved the altar on the other side when they did that whole Reformation to bring the people back into the service bit thing.
I've never heard it called that.
Really?
I've never even...
Well, that's actually to be honest, that's a fair point, because there aren't any... There is, I think, maybe 1 or 2 medieval root screens left in Britain.
Aha! I see where I went wrong.
Ah, right.
He immediately faces right at this point.
Yeah.
So now when he moves left... There we go.
But no, basically with the Reformation and the getting rid of the monasteries and all that Henry VIII did, they got rid of all of the root screens in Britain.
Okay.
Well, not all of them. There's a handful left. Some of them they painted over and moved them, and a couple of times they just folded them up and put them in the corner and pretended that they weren't there. But yeah, they're a thing. I don't think that's one though. I'm not sure. Looks like some kind of triptych. I think there's like 2 saints on either side. Either way, here we are in the lovely, lovely office.
Room over here.
Ooh, a clock.
The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face.
Oh, of course.
Ha ha!
Maybe don't do that just yet. Let's look around the room first. Okay.
Okay, oh, I'm sorry. It's the problem we mentioned earlier. I am adventure game protagonist, man.
Nothing happened.
I'm gonna tinker with switches and buttons.
Well, nothing happened. Let's look around.
So,
It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse.
it was a more interesting time in medieval Europe. Also, I suspect he just made a reference to the last game.
What did you say?
This reminded me of a manuscript I had once read.
Ah, probably.
As Connor says, there is always a manuscript.
I still don't think that works as a defense.
Maybe this was the statue that
It's like if I'm asking, okay, so you got a murder mystery, and it turns out that the murderer was Gandhi. And it's like, well, why was Gandhi the murderer? Well, there's always a murder in a murder mystery.
Yeah.
Yes, but why is it Gandhi? So it's doesn't matter if there's always a manuscript. Why this manuscript? Okay, so have we looked at the base of the plinth?
Yes, there is a brass plaque.
The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Stephen. Below his name was a quote: "Blessed is he that
Wait.
and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those
When we
things
looked
which are
at
written therein, for the time is at
the
hand."
clock,
Yep.
I had 2 options that I could set it to.
Now, when I
Yep.
was a boy,
The smashed clock over there,
or to give him his full title,
or
the very Reverend
Saint Stephan's number.
had insisted I
Where did it say Saint Stephan's number?
That was the second option that was available to us.
Okay, because I saw that and I just thought that was just random string of numbers. Did it actually say Saint Stephan's number?
Yes.
Then
Because
that makes sense.
Thinking about it now,
Yeah, there we go.
I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place.
actually no, yeah, because we have been told that from Lubino back in Paris.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna
Preempt me, because that
preempt you
didn't
there.
work.
Save.
To be fair, having gotten through that garbage stealth section, I'm going to save. Hello, game.
Okay, so have you set the time to 12:47?
Yes.
Now, what did the plinth of the statue say?
A lot of things. There was a part related to hearing the time and that being good in some way.
That's they that hear the words of this prophecy keep things that are in there in the times at hand. But the first words are, if you actually select it.
Oh, I thought it was like do something to do with the statue.
No, it's what did it say? Because that's what told us to go set the time.
Moved from its recess.
Oh, that's not what we're asking you to do, George, and you know it.
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that
and
readeth.
They that hear the words of this prophecy.
Okay.
And they that hear the words of this prophecy.
Those
So,
things
we've set the time on the thing.
therein, for the time
Where do you reckon we should go?
Revelation.
Back to the pulpit.
To the pulpit!
I suspect there's going to be a very discreet elevator that the guards won't hear. It's going to be this big...
Oh, okay, yeah. So the St. Stephen's year was not the correct date.
Oh. So
what it is... Wait, no, we do have to go back to the pulpit.
Oh, okay.
Because we've been told, he that readeth, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, got you.
So we need to find out where that quote is from.
Oh, yeah, it mentioned Revelation. But, Okay. I've mentioned in videos not on this channel, what a good time, that the difference between sentience and sapience and how nobody knows that bugs me. It bothers me that people call it Revelations because it isn't.
Yeah,
and it's a very minor thing to get really riled up about.
Yep.
But call it the thing.
Well, if you're going to do it, you may as well call it Revelation of St. John. If you're going to do that, you may as well call it, whatever it was in Greek, Apocalypse something. Because it's like, yeah, but at the same time, yeah, it's...
If you're not reading this Bible in Latin, get out of my face. If you're not having this Bible read to you, you pleb, get out of my face.
But no, yeah. Yeah, because, it's not Revelations, technically. But it does presumably contain more than one revelation.
Just what I needed. I had a Bible read.
I mean, the whole
Look,
thing
I'm a
is-
tiny, tiny man now.
Okay, are you looking it up? There we go. I decided to look it up, and then he doesn't.
Aha. Revelation.
George!
Where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that
How did he find that? Bibles are huge. Unless he goes like, okay, it does end with the word Revelation. So if he did just skip straight to Revelation. Although if this is like a Catholic thing, I think they might include an extra. Wait, no. I think the Coptic Church is an extra Revelation. I'm not sure if the Catholic Church does.
Was it either way? I'm aware of it being the last book.
I'm not. Yeah, as I say, the Catholic Bible has a couple of extra chapters. I think the Orthodox one has a couple of extra chapters. I'm not sure if they're the same couple of extra chapters. The Coptic Church has even more extra chapters. That the other ones all decided that don't really need them. Stick them in the Apocrypha or just ignore them.
You see, that's why I saved. Because I knew I'd forget the trigger.
Yeah.
And run. Now, did it load the checkpoint? Did it load my save?
Oh. Well, if you did just save it after reading that quote,
Yes.
according to this walkthrough,
Okay.
it should load you at the door of the office with the saved game of having read the Bible. It did.
Let's see if this speedrun strat worked.
That's really handy. That's handy in a way that Chamber.
Yes!
Yeah, that Chamber of Secrets isn't meant to.
Chapter 1, verse 3. Nothing. I was running out of ideas. Then a sound caught my attention.
I have to admit, though, this sort of falls into one of the like video game tropes that I really don't like.
Ancient mechanism.
And
This kind of thing back in
we'll go back to Snatcher because we mentioned it in a previous video. There's a point you find a picture of a church, and it says like Oline, and you have to work out, is it like Colleen, is it Saint Oline of, and you go through all these leads. At which point the game goes, actually no, it says Queen. I just didn't tell you that. Aren't I clever? No, no, you've withheld clues. You're not smart. And I would have genuinely enjoyed that sequence more if I had been able to go, well, wait, I mean, if if I draw on it, which I now know I'm allowed to do...
Here we are, in that... This is the bit from the beginning. Hey! Hi, Templars!
Whoa!
Kung Fu Templars!
Come in, Monsieur Stopper. We've been expecting.
Hi, Roger Delgado.
I am the preceptor.
Quick question. Wasn't there a massive window in the intro?
Yeah, maybe this is the other. This is like the battle bridge.
My deductions also tell me you've got the key of Solomon. We did have it, briefly. It has been taken again. Cesaro.
That is
He attacked swiftly.
another really lazy gameplay. Our storytelling trope. Like, oh yeah, that Sephiroth, you just missed him. Go to the next town.
Yeah, but no,
Repeat
it's like,
that for 3 discs.
I say we got this, and they're
Son, Cesaro has set the
like it was a complete assumption that these guys would have the Key of Solomon.
which he will then harness to
I don't know. There's no reason for Cesaro to have been right.
So where's the armillary?
There's no reason for us to have been right.
Go there and turn the damn thing
Well, there's a reason for us to have been right, which is that we were following Cesaro.
Nah, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That guy thinks it's
Oh,
here.
3 ancient stones: Alpha Stone, Omega Stone, and
One stone. Show me. Bingo.
We just sort of kept it up.
what?
We've got the
Phi? Psi? I forget. Psi, I think.
the stones there is a chance. What can I
It would make sense for it to be the... whatever the middle one was. Wasn't Greek 24
Oh,
letters?
here we go. I'm wondering if this is the bit that Connor was talking
Whoever
about.
this guy is, he's gonna need a hand. That is for him to decide.
Because they're going to send their best knight, a chivalrous and courageous knight.
What? No!
Yes! We're joining the Templars! George is down with it.
Look at that smirk to camera!
Yeah!
He knows what's up.
Look, the Grand Master of the Ancient Order of the Templars comes up to you and says, "Hey, you want to get knighted?" Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure, it might mean that Ezio's after you now, but... Yeah!
For the Emperor.